If you have a large number of employees or equipment to enter, it might be easier to upload a file with the employees or equipment rather than doing each one manually. Go to Administrative Functions. We'll start out with employees first. In the upper left, choose Add, then select Upload CSV or XLS. You can download a template to use if you want. Here's an example of what the file should look like. This example has several employees entered already. You don't have to fill out every cell in every column. If you leave a cell blank, it will be blank in CrisisTrack when you upload it. In the department column, if the name of a department you have entered in the file doesn't exactly match the name of a department you have already created in CrisisTrack, it will leave the department blank. Note that the file can be either a .xls file or a .csv file, but do not use a .xlsx file. If you use a .csv file, don't put any commas in the cells, otherwise it will cause problems with the formatting. To upload your file, choose Select File, and then you can choose the file to upload. It'll then show you a preview of the entries that will be uploaded. In this case, there's a warning at the top. It's just telling us that the County Manager department in our file doesn't exactly match up with any department we had previously created, so the department cell will be left blank. That's fine, we can manually add it later. If everything else looks correct, choose Save Employees. Now you can see the entries saved in CrisisTrack. We can add new entries or edit existing entries this way, but we can't delete entries this way. To delete an entry, you have to do it manually from this page. Now if we want to upload equipment, go back to the administration screen by choosing Admin in the upper left. Then select Equipment Inventory. Then choose Add, and then select Upload CSV or XLS. You can also download a template to use for uploading equipment if you want. Here's an example of what it should look like with a couple of entries already entered in. Again, you don't have to fill in every cell of every column. If a cell is blank, it will show up blank in CrisisTrack. For the department column, remember that department names must exactly match departments that have already been entered into CrisisTrack, or it will be blank when it's uploaded. Remember that the file can be a .xls file or a .csv file, but not a .xlsx file. If you save the file as a .csv file, remember not to use any commas. To upload your file, choose Select File. Then choose the file. It will then show a preview of the entries. If everything looks good, choose Save Equipment. Now you can see the entries in CrisisTrack. We can add new entries or edit existing entries by uploading this way, but we can't delete an entry by uploading a file. To delete an entry, we have to do it manually from this screen.